Okay, we're going to go up now and have a crack at the boss. So the first thing we want to do is, ironically, come out here. Oh. Okay, a couple of little bits of housekeeping before we go for the boss. First of all, take out that guy. Down the very end, there's some spice. Grab the spice. Come in here. And we've got some goodies to grab. Raise the platform. And you're going to run underneath it quickly before it lowers down again. Pick up the large soul and hoik back up here. Be careful, because we have now got a couple of mannequins after our asses. Okay, he's going to come down again. Whoosh. One, two. All right. Again, we're going to raise it, and this time we're going to ride it up. Be careful. They can throw knives. Up the top here, we have some more of these things and a little chest, and the chest is totes safe. Although, we don't like the fact that she's now flinging pyromancy at us. We don't like that at all. Right. Nasty. I call it just nasty. However, in there is the mirror shield, M-I-R-R-A-H. So we're starting to get the story of a town game mirror. So we've got the mirror knights, the mirror shield, and in there, little dude waiting for a bit of an ambush. Let's just end his ambushing days. Drop one of them and drop down. You'll survive the fall. It'll hurt a little bit. Life is pain. Now that guy in there is running around, rushing around the place like a mad thing, wondering how he's going to come and get us, and the answer is he's not. Come in here. And now we have the continuation of our Pate story. Oh, look who it is, just hanging out.
We went through a lot together. Take this as a token of our friendship.
Oh, fantastic. He's given us all his stuff. A spear, a shield, a helmet, his armour, gloves, trousers, and the Ring of Thorns.
Well, there's treasure that I don't quite...
Okay, so there's treasure. He doesn't have the guts for it.
I don't quite...
Through that door. So, we've got all his stuff. We could put all his stuff on. Don't. It's a trap. He's very much a wanted man. You put all his stuff on and you become a magnet for all sorts of people. Take out the really quite stupid, I can't believe he didn't hear us. We were really very obvious about where we were. Grave Warden. Oh, remember our ambushy guy from upstairs. Okay. You can, if you are skilled, jump to there. And you will pick up something that we don't particularly want. A broadsword with a bit of poison on it. Yours if you want it. I'm terrible at jumping, as you've seen. Here's where all of our treats are. First of all, around the corner here is the treasure Pate was talking about. This is useful for us, and so we're going to grab it. Great heavy soul arrow. Lovely. Then we're going to come in here and say hi to Pate. Sup, G.
Well, Good to see that you survived. Perhaps you're more rugged than I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty rugged. Hello. I hear what you're saying,
Since
Pate.
we went ahead, took the leap.
You know, we are looking pretty good, fashion souls and all that.
A more court, for instance. Now, what the port? You be careful. You be careful too, my friend. For trust can be a dangerous thing.
Never more truer words spoken. He will betray us terribly. Drop down here, however. Ha 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 ha. And Trixie Ninja, one of the only and very few places in the game where you can pick up a lightning spear. You can buy them later on, but you can't really pick them up. Now, I'm thinking that this is the place from which to make that jump should one wish to. One does not. One has way too many souls to piss about with that. Down here, around and about. We've done everything now. Almost everything. We're going to have Devotee Scarlet follow us because, you know, her name's Devotee, so she should do a bit of devoteeing. We're going to go and meet a large man because large men. Large old guy. Alright. Through here. And here's a large old guy.
Shush. You idiot. Stay quiet.
Hey, come in.
Yeah.
Now, you can pour through his beautiful accent and fantastic story. He's offering me a ladder. Yes, I'll take the ladder. And he's going to pull out of his ass, bum, butt, whatever country you're in, posterior, a hidden 40-foot ladder that I just didn't notice. We don't just kill him and take the ladder. Pfft, that'd be terrible. Who would do that? So instead, we pay him 2,000 souls. He gives us a ladder. So what do you do with a ladder? You go down it, of course. That's the best thing about ladders. Standing under them, going down them. And here is our treasure. Treasure! Alright. We can see Devotee Starlet desperately trying to keep up. Not achieving that very well. Make sure you exhaust his dialogue before leaving. He sells things. Reinforced club, whip, claws. Very useful if you want to have a hand-to-hand combat build. And a wooden shield. Black leathers, if you're so inclined. Lacerating knife that causes bleeding damage. Aromatic ooze to apply magic to and bleeding serum. And he sells a little ornament depicting a ladder. That'll come in handy later on. We're going to learn the gesture from him. I like it. It's a nice one. No, we're going to talk. He's going to tell us all about a beautiful princess.
We said come and this that she's gone. I'm find it.
A witch, and he calls her a hag. So again, further, still, moreover, we have this idea of the hag. Let's get Ray in. Up we go. Now we're heading off to the boss. The boss in this area, a couple more little tweaks to get there before we get in. Look, in this space we have many breakables. We're going to run past all of that. Downside of an axe. It hits downwards. Shadow leggings. Shadow leggings. Because ninja. Like shadow. Like, who wouldn't want leggings that have the word shadow on them? Round to your left. Fake wall. Open up the fake wall. Say yes to the prezzies. We can hear the pyromancer ladies desperately down there trying desperately to desperate. Come in here. Open this one up. Do we still have Bashful Ray? Oh yeah, he's still around. Light the bonfire. We're not going to do anything about that. We can't because we've got jolly cooperation happening. Okay, Ray, good work. Let's get over here. Kill Pyro Lady. Now, these guys you want to summon one at a time. And take them out with alacrity, because Ray, of course, isn't going to last forever. Whoa. What we actually want to do, ironically, is we want to get this guy. We want Dark Vein, because if we summon a Sunbro, we get a Sunbro. So we're going to send Ray back. Sorry, Ray. We don't need ya. And as soon as we'll see if the vampire guy turns up. He has. We're going to say hello, and we're going to grab Jester Thomas, and we're going to come in here. Now, if I defeat a boss and call in a Sunbro, and I've called in Dark Vein as a Sunbro, then you get a medallion, which is wonderful and helpful and something that we want. Now come on, Jester Thomas, where you at? What is up? Let's go. Alright, as soon as you go in there, she's going to shoot a giant soul spear at us. You have your high magic defense shield up, and you should be fine. The green stuff is poison to us, the green stuff is food to her. Now, as soon as Jester Thomas gets in here, Jester Thomas is going to start flinging pyromancies. He could almost decimate her exclusively just with his pyromancies, so we don't really need anyone else. Jester Thomas is the man. Unfortunately, he's a man that we end up fighting later on as a baddie. Now, when she goes over there, she will slightly heal. Devotee Scarlet doesn't care. She's just in there with the mace having a whack, and good on her. Myth of the Baneful Queen gone. Now you would have seen there that, and you'll see we get her soul. Thanks very much. And we're also going to get a sun medal from when Darth Vane disappears. Boom. Alright, now Mitha looked an awful lot like Medusa on purpose. So we have this combination of damaged Greek goddesses and sinners. A jam, a mishmash. Up the funky lift. No exciting lift stuff this time, just ride it to the top. When we come out, we're going to swing around to the left. And we are now in a hot spot. We're making our way very, very slowly towards one of the giant bosses in the game. You can see a glow of red on purpose. Lava Land. This is Lava Land. So we got Lava Land. Lots and lots and lots of bubbling, beautiful lava. And we will leave it there.